formidable here, but they'll face some pretty stiff competition when they match up against the dynamo from down south. She's a restaurant owner, she's the host of Paula's Party, and she never met a stick of butter she didn't like. The chairman welcomes Paula Deen.
Welcome, Miss Deen.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I'm honored to have you as my guest at the holiday party.
I do not like to lose, you hear me?
I don't. No pressure on me. Do you hear me, Cat?
Miss Iron.
No, we're Iron Magnolias. We're Iron Magnolias. That's it.
Today's secret ingredient is... sugar!
Battle Sugar is on here in Kitchen Stadium.
Paula's already starting crap. See that? Savannah style, man.
What a ugly spectacle of grabbing that was.
We're gonna kick it.
We are gonna spank their butts till their nose bleeds. My favorite ingredient, butter.
My favorite ingredient, butter.
Paula Deen has already grabbed a pound of butter. That's joining that processed cheese we saw her cut up earlier in the saute pan on the grill top.
How you doing, kitty cat?
I'm doing good. How you doing, babe?
Elf.
Yes, Mrs.
How
Claus.
you doing?
I'm hanging.
Oh, that's Lori Lynn. Okay, well, I just didn't recognize her in the hat.
Hey, Robin.
What?
You look like you got a worried contestant. Tyler looks worried. He's worried. You might as well be blind, baby.
You stick with me, you'll learn something.
Smack talking already.
Come over here from England and think you got all the answers. Get out of here.
What?
Get out of here.
What are you making? I ain't
None
got time
of
for
your
that.
beeswax.
So much for the holiday spirit here in Kitchen Stadium today. What is that? Oh, it looks like Paula Deen just emptied a pot of melted cheese and butter into what looks like a mixture of flour and cocoa powder. We are 5 elbows in mess, but it's a fine-looking mess.
This is fudge, honey. Chocolate fudge.
So the batter we saw that melted cheese mixture going to is going to be a fudge. And it looks like over on the challenger side, Anthony's pot of shoe kisses are headed for the heat.
Robin, you look like you're I'm like a snapping turtle, Robin.
No kidding.
I don't know where the chairman is right now, but he really needs to get some order in his house. That's all I got to say.
What?
Your favorite.
Honey, I've got my own. Ain't nothing to you. Thinking he's something because he's got butter.
We're coming up on the 39-minute mark.
I also want to point out that I don't know why Paula Deen talks that way, because she's actually from Massachusetts.
Get out of her face, cameraman.
That's Massachusetts, Mississippi, though, I'm afraid. Paula Deen, she's got molasses going into sugar, perhaps a caramel sauce there. It looks like she may be adding her glasses to a dish. I can't tell.
Sometimes I need them, sometimes I don't, Elton.
She's just holding them in her teeth right now, working with a pot of what looks like corn syrup, sugar, and, hey, what else? Butter. Uh-oh. Paula Deen's got the liquor out. Looks like she's spiking those fleece cookies.
And I'm fixing to start having a drink. Any minute.
Oh, okay. Do that. Putting his clafouti into the oven, convection oven. He put those into a water bath first, which will allow the custard to cook gently.
Hey, guys. Can y'all come over and have a cocktail with me?
Yeah, what do you got?
Come on over and sit down with me. Let's have a drink.
Where?
You want to?
Yeah, where?
Just
Watch out
come
there,
on
watch
over
out,
there
watch
and
out.
Sit down. And I'll be right there with you.
Tempting, Paula, tempting.
Clearly, not a lot of work going on here in Kitchen Stadium tonight.
Well, if she starts talking smack, we can do this.
The only one who is chef's side, Paula Deen, is dipping her cheese fudge balls, yes, cheese fudge balls, into a caramel sauce she made a little earlier.
Oh, my.
Now melt to a mixture she made earlier of butter, shortening egg white, sugar, and vanilla. That's getting whipped into shape.
We've got an obnoxious elf here in the kitchen, but I wouldn't be here if she wasn't here. Ow! The elf teach me.
Happy holidays.
Bite me.
Tis the season for giving, I guess. Paula Deen now giving her cheese fudge balls with caramel and white chocolate a sprinkling of nuts. Okay,
Iron Chef Cora, Miss Deen, what was your strategy for today's battle?
To get through it.
To win. To mop the floor with those two boys.
Give them the spanking of their life.
Till their nose bled.
And Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year. Yeah. This is a cookie that I love to make at Christmas time. And it's just a wafer-thin little cookie. And I filled it with a fluffy filling of butter, a solid shortening, and sugar.
This seems like the kind of drink that would really sneak up on you. It's very sweet, and then next thing you know, you got your top off.
Even during the holidays, Tina.
Especially during the holidays.
Tina, you're ruining Christmas for everyone.
One of my family's favorite candies that I make is a cheese fudge. And this is made with like processed cheese, which makes it great because cheese is one of our food groups.
Right.
So it's healthy for us. I decided to take this fudge recipe and kick it up a little bit. So I formed them into balls. I made a caramel. And then I dipped them in white chocolate, and then I dipped them in nuts. And to hold our beautiful little flowers up, I used our secret ingredient, which was the colored sugars, so that they would look like beautiful little blooming flowers.
Paula, that does taste healthy.
I knew I could count on Katie.
Katie's one of our Southern girls, too.
Do you still have teeth, Mr. Chairman?
This is not a good food product to sample when you're trying to also talk.
Would you like us to do your talking for you? These are the most excellent candies.
Thank you, Paula. That's exactly what I was going to say.
You take the words right out of his mouth. I love it. All right.
And the winners are Iron Chef Cora, Miss Deen.
So there you have it, folks. Iron Chef Kat Cora and Paula Deen triumph with dishes the judges found slightly sweeter